Hi there! Not so long ago, there was news in the AI community about a new approach like context engineering. I think many have already seen the structure of projects to maintain context for agents or editors such as Cursor. I also use a similar approach in my work, and it has proven itself well. And I had an idea about whether it would be possible to do something similar in n8n just to test the concept. In this video, I'll show you a small tips on how to make context support for a model. Maybe something like this already exists on YouTube, but I hope this approach will seem interesting to you. Hey, thank you for watching my videos. Also leave your ideas for further research in the comments, and move on to the demo. So, the essence of the project is to test whether our AI agent can perform various tasks without an overloaded multi-agent system and adhere to the rules depending on the context. We have an agent based on the GPT chat, and he has a set of tools. For example, a group of user story verification tools. The first tool contains validation rules. It is a code node that simply returns information to the agent. I think you can also do it through other tools, but as part of the proof of concept, this will be enough. Next comes the second node, which contains the rules for issuing a verification report, how to structure information, and so on. Similarly, there is a group of nodes to check the acceptance criteria. There is also a node that returns validation rules. And next to it, there is a second node with design rules. For the sake of overlap, I added table formation to this report so that we can clearly see that different approaches are used. Then, in our main agent, we set the rules for which tools to use for which tasks, and then we also describe the guidelines for the combination of tools. Now let's launch the agent and ask for a review of the user story. We see that he turned only to the nodes we need and gave the result according to the described rules. Now let's run the acceptance criteria check and look at the result. Great! We see that in the report we have the table that we specified in the design rules. Of course, this approach will require more detailed configuration and testing. But as an idea and a basis for further research, this is enough, and such systems can be built in n8n.